off. Today is day 142 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on at 25% of the way through SQL table transformation. So let's check out, I believe it's section 2. Yes. We finished subqueries last night. We also did make a change to audio, so I will need to review that. I did review part of yesterday's stream. It did seem like the clipping got better. We removed some of it, but even after making the changes, there were still some audio issues. Some days, though, over the last 140 plus days, some streams, audio-wise, there's a lot less clipping. Some streams, there's a lot more clipping. I don't know why, because the audio settings haven't changed over the last 141 days up until yesterday's stream. So I don't know what causes some streams to have more clipping and others less. But regardless, now we get to see how it is with just Adobe Audition, none of the additional audio filters in OBS running in tandem. So hopefully it is less clippy. There's some more tweaks we can always make to Adobe Audition. And yeah, so enough about that. Continuing on, we finished section 1, subqueries. Now we are diving into set operations. I'm not sure if we're going to do 2 lessons today. We do kind of have a slightly limited window to stream for today as far as time goes. So let's just dive right into it, and we'll do the best we can, right? Okay, so loading. 6 sections, even less than the other section. Yesterday, I think, was 7, or less than yesterday's lesson. There we go. Yesterday's lesson had 7 parts, so the fact that it's getting shorter, again, kind of curious. The last SQL course was either 3 or 4 hours, and this course is 5 hours, so either section 3 and 4 are just going to be massive, or maybe 6 is going to be extremely dense, but I'm not sure where the additional time is coming from, because right now it seems like it's dwindling. But let's focus on the task at hand. In the meantime, we will worry about the time stuff, big picture, later. Let's continue exploring table transformation through the union clause. Unions allow us to utilize information from multiple tables in our queries. In this lesson, we'll utilize data from an e-commerce store. Let's explore the available data we'll be using. In our database, we have product tables that contain metadata about each product in the store. Select 10 rows from the new products table. So we will be calling on our friend limit today. Select all from new products. Limit. You know what? We could have done it up here. Limit. Cat, I'm looking through your legs. 10. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, really cool. Thanks, little cat. She's awful. Okay, so there we go. And run. Hey. No, oh my god. Yeah, wow. That was the little cat walking. She just typed poo, of all things, with her little feet. How spectacular. Thank you for your contributions, you tiny feline. Hey, no more typing things. God, you're ridiculous. Alright, we got our 10. Did we get the green check mark? Sweetness, why are you so involved? We're not even through the first section. There's only 6. 6 parts we have to get through. Next, you seem you wanna get in the napping position. All right, fine. Assume the napping position. Sweetheart, I love no. Hey, claws, no. Bad whiskers. God, you're so cute. It's so hard to be angry at you. She's so soft. What are we doing? So we fixed the code that she ruined on the first page, section 2. Ben, J, and a bunch of numbers. Yes, good kitty. Exactly. See, Ben thinks you're a good kitty. I mostly think you're a good kitty when you aren't ruining the stream or getting your fur clouds everywhere. Son of a... Okay. What if we just read? You're to the side, you're blocking the keyboard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine, keep the desk. I don't want to type on the desk anyways. Furry abomination. Okay, we're gonna read from the top, section... Your tail's in the way. 2. 2 of 6. Wow. We're barely gonna get through this, and this is the shortest section we've come across in a long time. Sometimes, in order to answer certain questions based on data, we need to merge 2 tables together and then query the merged results. Perhaps we have 2 tables that contain information about products in an e-commerce store that we would like to combine. There are 2 easy ways of doing this. Merge the rows, called a join, or merge the columns, called a union. We'll focus on unions here. Unions combine the result of 2 or more select statements using the following syntax. Select columns from table 1, union select columns from table 2. Each select statement within the union must have the same number of columns with similar data types. The columns in each select statement must be in the same order. By default, the union operator selects only distinct values. Suppose we're a growing e-commerce store that recently acquired another store to diversify our offering. The product data still exists in 2 separate tables, a legacy products table and a new products table. To get the complete list of products names from both tables, we can perform the following union. Select item name from legacy products, union select item name from new products. Same song and dance and pattern as their first example, but now with more precise names. So, now we get to try select a complete list of brand names from the legacy products and new products table. Select brand name. So I'm assuming we're going to do select brand from legacy products and select brand from new products. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Little kitty, it is extremely difficult to type with it down on my lap, with the keyboard blocked by the desk. You know we suffer from crappy typing skills. I'm gifting you the desk space because I love you. Despite you being covered in fur and not being able to feel the love, but, you know, whatever. Select something. Select brand. From, there's an O key down there somewhere, from legacy products. Copy, and we're pasting, and union, followed by selecting brand again, brand, from new products. Copy, and paste, and semicolon, and run. How's that look? We're loading, and we're loading. Seems like it kind of worked. Still loading, though. Ta-da! Green check mark. Hot damn. Take that, little kitty. You thought we were gonna fail. Typical. Alright, so, yeah, just a whole flock of brands, of just everything under the sun. Good, good. So let's move on to section 3. Great job. What if we wanted to allow duplicate values? We can do this by using the all keyword with union. with the following syntax. Select column name from table 1 union all, select column names from table 2. In our e-commerce store, if we learned that we had records from historic order items in an additional table, we could use the following query to combine tables for a complete analysis of sale price. Select ID sale price from order items union all ID sale price from order items historic. Then we can perform an analysis on top of the combined result set, like finding the total count of order items. Select count asterisk or all from select ID sale price from order items union all select ID sale price from order items historic as A. So as interesting as that story was, more to the point, following the instructions, using the same, clicking issues, using the same pattern, utilize a subquery to find the average sale price over both order items and order items historic tables. Using the same pattern, this guy, utilize a subquery to find the average sale price over both order items historic. Would it be, so it'd be select, that'd be count, God, what would we do? We would do average something. I'm just trying to figure out where we would do the average bracket. My mind is just not there. I kind of want to put the average bracket around the count, but that seems wrong. That seems wrong. You know what? First, let's run this, see what result we get, and then from there, maybe we can deduce what we should actually be averaging, how we can manipulate it. So that's giving us count 1000. I want to kind of just do select. I want to do average sale price. Underscore. Okay. I want to do something like this, but I don't know if it should be here on line 1. I kind of feel like it should be somewhere amongst the rest of the noise. We're going to run that, though, see what error messages we get. Okay, that kind of, we averaged something. That's just not quite what they're looking for. Well, to be honest, I think that's as close as we're going to get in the meantime, so let's keep running. We will get the code from... Hey, Whiskers, check yourself. No, you're blocking the screen. Hey, getting trouble. Getting trouble? Getting code. One of those. Son of a... It was A.sale price. Although the group by one, there's a lot more here that they were just kind of inferring from. We got kind of close. We at least had the average sale price part. We were missing the A dot, because we're referencing it as A. Didn't get the group by at all, and they also wanted ID. So, good to know. That was a big miss. In my eyes, that was the most important part. So I'm glad I at least got that bit. Okay, so moving on. Intersect is used to combine two select statements, but returns rows only from the first select statement that are identical to a row in the second select statement. This means that it returns only common rows returned by the two select statements. Select column name from table 1, intersect, select columns from table 2. For instance, we might want to know what brands in our newly acquired store are also in our legacy store. We can do so using the following query. Select brands from new products, intersect brands from legacy products. Select something, a lot of scrolling, a lot of rampant scrolling. Select the items in the category column that are both in the newly acquired new products table and the legacy products table. So select the items in category. So select category. So all we're doing is swapping brands for category. Copy. Ta-da. Look at that. And we're running, and we're running. Little kitty, what are you staring at? The clicking under the desk is just the keyboard. Go back to licking yourself. Crazy lady. 4. No? 5. Section 5. Okay, so, wow, we really did kind of power through this section. I think as long as the next section isn't massive, although if it is large enough, then maybe we can shoot for the halfway point. But, good. So, marching on, though. Except is constructed in the same way, but returns distinct rows from the first select statement that aren't output, that aren't output by the second select statement. Select column names from table 1 except select column names from table 2. Suppose we want to see if there are any categories that are in the new products table that aren't in the legacy products table. We can use an except query to perform this analysis. Select category from new products except select category from legacy products. Instructions, conversely, select the items in the category column that are legacy products and not in the new products category. Okay, so now all we're doing is changing copy, intersect with except. Little cat, your head is bobbing around in your ears. Run. Good, we were on it. Oh. No, that's not going well for anybody. Why do they not like this? Conversely, select the items in the category column that are in the legacy products and not in the new product. Oh, I think we need to put legacy first and then new. Hey. Legacy. Cut. No. New. Your face. Move. Yeah, go away. Get blown on. Run. Clothing sets. That answers that mystery, apparently. Not the most exhilarating mystery that's ever been solved, but solved nonetheless. Hey, why will you just move your head? How do you keep moving exactly where I need to be looking? Congratulations, we just learned about set operations in SQL. What can we generalize so far? The union clause allows us to utilize information from multiple tables in our queries. The union also... the union all clause allows us to utilize information from multiple tables in our queries, including duplicate values. Intersect is used to combine two select statements, but returns rows only for the first select statement that are identical to a row in the second select statement, except returns distinct rows from the first select statement that aren't output by the second select statement. Cool. Tons of fun. That lesson, they're back to stuff again. What I've learned so far, keep track of how well you've learned the concepts. Sure, I can use the union, intersect, and except SQL operators. True. And I can return the result of multiple queries by using a single SQL statement, also true. Please rate the quality of this lesson. 5. Tell us what you thought about your learning experience. Just as awesome as lesson 1 subqueries. Cool, cool. That is a giant U right there in that. Okay. Oh, that is not a word. Yes, awesome. And you know what? That's not a word either. There we go. We squeezed in a Y, an I. Wow, we're losing all cognitive ability. Maybe we should forgo the second lesson, but that's okay. We'll see. If it's a giant lesson, we will see how we feel. Just as awesome as lesson 1 subqueries. Cool. Submit. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Up next, conditional aggregates. Use English to read their descriptions. Use conditional aggregate functions to transform data based on a set of conditions. Start lesson. Is this a giant lesson? Is this a small lesson? Not exactly giant, not exactly small. I think we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and do a second lesson, shall we? Should we do this now? I'm questioning. Hold on. Hold the phone. Do. Do. Don't mind me. I'm looking to see how long the last section is. Because usually when I get within the second to last lesson and the last lesson, the last two, I try to knock them out together because we're so close to the end. When I see that there's only one lesson left, I kind of feel like I should just keep pushing on. But my concern is that if I just do the last lesson, and there's lots of craziness stuck in my head. So we're going to do our best trying to figure out. Okay, so there's 8 in this lesson. There's 9 in the next. They said it would take 5 hours to do the whole course. The first 3 definitely didn't take 5 hours. So I get the feeling that both 8 and 9 will be much larger. I know today was a very short stream. Let me look a little bit. Let me look at the following course as well to see if that's equally short. Because tomorrow says, or the next course is supposedly only 2 hours as well. Let's look at all right, we are looking for the catalog. Shun dun dun dun. Shun dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, so again, the last course, Learn SQL, was like 3 or 4 hours estimated time. This course, Table Transformation, was supposed to take 5 hours, and we've made it through the first 3 sections, all of which have been pretty short. So I don't know, maybe they just estimated really high, and it's actually just like a 3-hour course, or maybe 4. But point is that there's the last 2 lessons, my concern is that they're beefy and will take forever. And I've got like 10 to 15 minutes left to stream. So yeah, there's 8 lessons. No, there's 8 parts to lesson 3. There's 9 parts to section 4. Should I do the 8 lessons now? I should start the 8. If it's quick, I'll finish it. If it's giant, I'll stop at 4. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I'm still going to check on the following lesson, which is, load analyzing business metrics. That will be only 2 hours. Syllabus, aggregate, and why is it taking so long to load? Don't mind me, I'm on another window. I haven't completely lost it, just mostly crazy. Wow, so that's 12, and that's 14. Holy hell. See, so, yeah, good. Let's close out of you, and you, and you. Open this guy up. Yes, good. Catalog stuff. We're going to dive into section 8, lesson 3. We are going to dive into lesson 3. It's 8 parts. Hopefully we can knock the majority of it out. And SQL table transformation. There are the last 2. This will load eventually. Yeah. Don't mind me. Just planning, time, breakdown stuff. Now and for the future. So we've got lesson 3. Hey, load, do something. Be somebody. There we go. So we just finished section 2. We've been contemplating doing section 3. I think we're going to start it. This has 8 sections to it. This has 9. The first 2 sections. Oh, and that's right. There's only 2. There's no way. They must have overestimated subqueries and set operations. Set operations was 6 parts, and it took, I don't know, 15 minutes? That was extremely short. And subqueries didn't take all that long. So somehow, this whole course estimated takes about 5 hours. And I've taken longer than all the estimated times because I've been doing nonsense like this, overthinking and messing up and overanalyzing. So 3 and 4 are either giant or they totally overestimated the estimated time to complete. And the next course, SQL Analyzing Business Metrics, which only has 2 parts to it, section, just like, oh, no. Just like this, 1 and 2, it's got 2 parts, and the 2 parts for this, the first section is 12 parts, and the second lesson is 14 parts. So something's off for the time estimate. probably doesn't matter to anybody else but me. But, yeah. Crazy person. Hopefully this is shedding some real light into the insanity that is just trapped. How unnecessarily meticulous, I think, and overly fixated on non-important factors. Is that good? Good. Yeah, that's probably a sign for something, right? It's got to be clinical. Got to be clinical. Let's close out of that. We're so close to not continuing on. We're going to do it. We're going to power through the 8 because we can. All right. Tangent dealt with. Crisis averted. My mind is mostly at ease now. My soul no longer feels itchy. So we're gonna do this. Aggregate functions compute a single result from a set of multiple input values. You can think of aggregate data as data collected from multiple rows at a time. In this lesson, we'll continue learning about aggregate functions by focusing on conditional sums and combining aggregate functions. Conditional aggregates are aggregate functions that compute a result set based on a given set of conditions. If you're new to aggregate functions, we recommend you complete this course first. Let's gander at what course they are referring to. Is it the one from yesterday? 2 days ago. Just the previous, yes, section 3 of the previous course. Good to know. And we're closing and we're continuing. The count function is an aggregate function since it aggregates data from multiple rows. Count the number of rows in the flight table representing the total number of flights contained in the table. And they've already given us the code. That's how this works? Select origin ID, select count from flights F, where f.id is less than flights.id, and f.origin equals flights.origin plus 1 as flight sequence number from flights. So we're just going to run what they gave us. And look at that. It's tons of fun. No. Where did this code come from? Weird. We're going to remove that. We're just going to refresh this. Pretend no one ever saw that. Do we know where that code came from? Maybe it's just a ghost in the machine. Perhaps. Okay, things are loading. And it's back again. We're going to run it once more. Because it's just sitting there. No, doesn't like us. Select the count function isn't count the number of count the number of rows in the flights table representing the total number of flights contained in the table. I feel like it's going to be a much smaller. This is bad, and now I'm getting cold feet. My spidey senses tell me we should stop now. We still haven't made it past section 1. All we needed to do was read this. It's a messy ending to day 142. But we're gonna leave it at that for some odd reason. Do we? This is so hard to tell. We're gonna leave it here. We've got a nightmare ahead of us. Now we know this is where the rest of the 5 hours come from. Section 1 and 2 were child's play. lesson 3 and 4 is where the rest of the pain and suffering really happens. Good to know, and we definitely don't have time for all of that fun. So this will be set to the side. That means we can look at the closing stats for day 142. An extremely obscure, messy failure. Maybe not quite, but definitely an odd finish to day 142. We are at 50% of the way through SQL table transformation and 1,655 points with loading here 229 badges. Okay, awesome. You know what? The other upside, the audio testing. That's good. The fact that it was a shorter stream, 1, I don't have to go through as much audio, and 2, we can make any necessary corrections for tomorrow's stream and the following ones, since those will be longer and far more in-depth. So we'll definitely want to make sure that the audio is correct for those upcoming streams. So good. Good, mostly good. 229 badges, tons of fun. Let's go ahead, back out of this nightmare. Thank you to anyone and everyone who may have stopped by to view the stream. Ben, thank you. Ben J30897. Yes. Donka, thank you for stopping by. And any other viewers who may have either accidentally stopped by to view the stream or came here willingly. Any and all views are greatly appreciated. And yeah, good. So we backed out of Codecademy. We are heading over to OBS. Stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.